Hello, Crusader fans. Aaron Levitt here with Valpo softball head coach Kate Stake. Softball program off to a 6-3 start through 2 weekends of play. And Coach Stake, I want to start with the return of one of the most important pieces to your team, both offensively and defensively this year. Taylor Lawson coming back from injury, right there near the top of the batting order, hitting over 400, stealing bases, playing a good center field. Just what has her return meant to the team, both offensively and defensively so far?
Yeah, TK's she's been playing great. I mean, she defensively, no question, she's gonna be one of the best outfielders that Valpo softball ever has. Offensively, she has stepped right in and done exactly what she needs to do, which is get on base and turn singles into doubles because she can steal a base. So getting her up in that first inning, you know, getting on base is one thing, but when you steal a base, it really grabs the momentum right away. It gets our team going, and she's just done a really great job kind of keeping her foot on the gas pedal and putting pressure on the defense.
Now, she's been the catalyst for the offense. Obviously, one of the big questions entering the year was you lose Sam Stewart, who's going to be that power bat in the middle of the lineup. So far, it's been Jamie Lawton. She's hitting the ball very, very well. But the team has done well offensively as a whole, hitting almost 290 as a group. What have you seen out of the offense as a whole this season so far?
I think our offense has been pretty dynamic. I think we're lacking a little bit of power right now, and that's kind of our focus on the next couple of weeks. We've been good in the dome and here up in the cage, driving the ball, hitting those doubles, and we've been lacking that a little bit. So that's our focus over these next couple of weeks. But either way, we've been finding our way on base and around the bases, whether that's through bunting, through base stealing, through being aggressive, through hit and runs, anything like that. We've been able to put our runners in motion, and our hitters have been good at doing a good job, minus maybe our first game where we struck out quite a bit, of hitting well, of finding their way on base. And so we've been able to hit up and down the order, and we've been able to set up some good RBI opportunities for those who have shown the power, like Jamie.
Looking at the other side now, the pitching, obviously you have to start with Emily Richardson there. You know, she comes in off a strong league season last year, starts off with a one-hitter her first start this year, and then tops herself with a no-hitter last weekend. What has been the key to her improvement, kind of from the start of last season into the league season last year, and then this season, the one-hitter and the no-hitter to start off?
Yeah, Emily's just feeling herself right now, and it's been fun to watch her grow. It's been fun to watch Monica kind of work with her, put her stamp on her, and those two work together to execute good game plans and to just throw really good games. Emily grew throughout last year, came back, eager to learn, eager to grow. She's added to her arsenal, and she's throwing with so much confidence right now, and there's so much confidence behind her with our players that she's a great presence on the mound right now, and she's doing some great things with the ball.
Looking at the schedule so far, the results, a few close games, couple one-run, two-run games, 3-0 so far in those games. Obviously, good teams find a way to win the close games. What have you seen that's been the key to winning those close ones so far this year?
Yeah, well, when we lose, we don't lose close. That's been one thing. But when we win, we are winning the tight games. And honestly, I think early in the season, that's been a struggle over the past couple of years. So to be able to see us buckle down, I think really has to do with our pitching more than anything. Our pitchers have kept us in games and have kept our confidence high then. And our hitters know that they just need to score a couple. They need to find a way to move the line a couple innings, win a couple innings, and we're going to be in that game. And we know once we grab the momentum, someone in the circle is going to go down and shut down the other team's momentum when they try to mount a comeback. And we've kind of consistently seen that. And we've put ourselves in situations at the back end of the game with the game-tying, game-winning run on base. And our pitchers have been able to either get those outs on their own or deliver pretty routine balls to finish the game off. And again, like I said, we have so much confidence in our pitching right now, and it helps build our confidence defensively. And then, you know, on the other side of the ball, offensively, we're not trying to score 6 or 7 runs. We're staying in a game, so we're able to swing a bit more confidently and kind of have some of that pressure off of us.
You have this weekend off from play before heading out next weekend. What do you look to improve on over the next week and a half or so before you head out to Arizona?
Defense is definitely the big thing. You know, it's one of the skills that is difficult to carry right over from an inside practice to an outside practice. If we were playing on a gym court with rubber balls, we'd probably be a lot better right now, but we're not. And we're doing very well at the things that we can do very well inside here. We need to use our opportunities outside, whether it's out on the turf or once we get out to Grand Canyon, to use those opportunities on the dirt and without a ceiling to gain the reps. I don't really have a concern about it. I think a lot of our mistakes are uncharacteristic, and that's good. I don't think we have some hole that we're not able to fill. I'd prefer that they be uncharacteristic, because I think that we'll just see our fielding percentage grow over the next couple weeks as we really settle in defensively. I think that's the biggest thing, and then I touched on just getting our power back a little bit offensively. Again, I'm happy with how we're able to produce and get those back-to-back hits, but the reality is, as we face some of the competition next week, and as we move into the Valley, we're not going to get back-to-back hits. We're going to need to go back-to-back and be able to score on that, and that means putting a ball in the gap. And we have that ability. We just haven't shown it as much right now. And again, we're still finding ways to win. And if we can just continue adding that component to our offense, I think that we have a shot at being really good.
Again, the Crusaders off this weekend, head out on their spring break trip next week, Arizona and then California. Good luck, and we'll catch up with you later in the year.
Thanks.
For head coach Kate Stake, I'm Aaron Levitt. Go Crusaders.